Hello, Jonesy here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why some people feel as if entrepreneurship is the only option. Whether that is creating some type of art, programming, starting a business, or what have you. They see that as their only option in life. It's not to say that they can't be happy unless there's a successful entrepreneur. It's just saying that they have this feeling like they know that they need to be pursuing their passions. So, say that this is you. A regular job tends to leave you feeling empty inside, whereas pursuing your passions at all times motivates you and makes you feel really excited. So, you know that working a regular job will make an impact on the world, but you also know that pursuing this vision of yours will have an even greater impact on the world. It's almost as if there is this external purpose outside of your human self that is controlling you to make whatever this purpose is happen. It's not even you that is controlling the purpose. It's not like you're chasing it down. It's almost like it is acting through you to make it happen. Why is it that entrepreneurship feels like the only option? Well, let's break this down. Since it feels like something, this means there's some sort of emotional trigger in relation to this. So let's try to figure that out. And obviously, I'm not some kind of all-knowing guru. I barely know anything at all. But I have some speculation, and a lot of it applies to my own life. So, continuing on, it's possible that in the beginning, you don't even know what you want to create into the world, but you just feel that you need to. Again, it's like you know that there's so much more you could be doing, pursuing your vision and using your skills and passions to create new, unique information into the world. So it's just like a job, a regular job is just not for you. And not to bash the people that are working regular jobs. It's just two completely different types of people. That's all it is. If you follow entrepreneurship blogs, you know that in most cases, entrepreneurship ends up being a lot more work than a regular job. And not only that, but it's not steady paying. There's a chance that maybe out of nowhere for months you're not even getting paid at all. So it's a bit risky and difficult. You'll know if you're this type of person because you'll be sitting at a job and maybe it's a job where you get to use like your best skill to do whatever the work is. However, you're not passionate about whatever the project is, because what you're passionate about is creating what's inside of you and making it happen. So when you're at work 8 hours a day, maybe even longer, it just feels like a huge waste of time, because like, why am I here? What's the point when I know what I need to be doing right now? But instead I'm taking away from my passions, my vision, all this stuff I could be adding to the world because, you know, you need food. I feel like it all boils down to time. It's not about money, it's about time. You're at work for so many hours every single week, and it's just taking all your time. You have a little bit of time before work and a little bit of time after work, and you got time on the weekend to, you know, work on your projects, but you gotta take into account all the chores you gotta do, eating, friends. There's all kinds of stuff that are gonna take up a lot of that time. I feel like I may be getting a little bit off topic, so I'm going to write down some points real quick and get back to this video. Okay, to summarize and add a little bit more, not chasing your dreams leaves you feeling empty. You don't care about other stuff. You don't care about these other companies. That's the vision of someone else. And that's great, but it's And it's not even like you are dissing them, it's just you feel so attached to chasing your vision, just like those other entrepreneurs were that started those companies. You know you offer the world something unique from inside, but you can't achieve that through a job. And that's what I feel makes an entrepreneur. I like to think that everything in the world is logical, but maybe it isn't. Maybe it's something that is just completely other, or maybe it is logical, but it's just so high over humans' heads. Maybe there is something that is other that urges you to chase entrepreneurship. Personally, I feel that is the case for me. There is some system and unique information that I feel I need to put out into the world. That's why I work so freaking hard all the time, even when my ego does not want to. But again, I just use the word feel, and the act of feeling is not necessarily logical. So I will leave the rest of the contemplating about this point up to you guys. If you'd like to see new videos, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.